What's going on YouTube? I just left the T-Mobile store and I picked up the T-Mobile HTC One. I originally wanted to get the unlocked version, but it was a lot of confusion with the bands and stuff like that, especially being a T-Mobile customer. So I just went ahead and paid full retail price for the T-Mobile variant of the phone. Okay, so I got a new computer desk, so I'm doing my recordings and stuff on the desk right now. The light above it isn't that great, but hopefully it's a little bit better than what you're used to with my videos, especially since the camera's so bad. But anyway, jump into the box here. It's just the same as all the other HTC One boxes, except of course it just has the T-Mobile logo on the front and the sticker on the back on each side. You have the Android 4G LTE, Beats Audio, DTS sound, which is going to be really crisp because it's surround sound. And look at the back here. I'm not going to read through all of that. You can just scan through yourself, pause it if you must. But some of the main features is that it is a 4.7-inch screen that's 1080p Full HD, 468 ppi, which is incredible. I'm not sure if that is as good as the Retina display. I'm sorry, I know it's better than the Retina display on the iPhone 5, but I'm not sure about the Galaxy S4. It has HTC Zoe, which is a camera feature, and it has the HTC Ultra Pixel camera, and I believe it's 4 Ultra Pixels. They're not going by megapixels on this device. Go ahead and open it up. The guy opened it up at the store. I was like, wait a minute, whoa, I don't want you taking anything off of it. So he just popped the SIM in for me and I was good to go. Wasn't really there even 20 minutes, I believe. So here's the phone, and that's all you see when you open up the box, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and put the phone to the side there. You can sit there and look at it. I know it's amazing. It's a beautiful phone. But go ahead and look inside the box, and what you get is the charger, HTC, and then you get the USB cable, the sync cable, and the charge cable, which is micro, and comes with a pin so you can eject the SIM ejector. That's what that is. Shows you how to use that. A whole bunch of hoopla. Anyway, gonna peel this off the phone, and first off, the phone, it feels so solid. Like, I thought my iPhone 5 was just like the awesome design for a phone, but you know what, this one really has that beat. At the top you have the power, like it says, the front facing camera. You also have the LED notification up here, the volume rockers on the side, the back button, and the home button. I'm gonna peel this off. This is actually what I've been waiting for. So I can play with the freaking thing, slide it on out there, and oh man. There it is. The HTC One. Such a beautiful, clean phone. Oh man. Once I take the stickers off, I can let you see the back better, but Beats Audio, HTC, you have the wide lens camera with the flash, I believe a noise canceling microphone. You have the IR blaster at the top, which is the power button as well, headphone jack, volume rockers. Then at the bottom you have the HDMI / USB port, and the microphone as well. And then at the top you have the speakers, of course, and the bottom speakers, which when I turned this on, it was just so loud. Actually, I'm going to turn it on for you guys so you can kind of hear what I was hearing when it came on, because I was just like, whoa, this is going to give me a freaking headache. Okay, so I turned it off. I'm about to turn it back on right now so you all can hear how crazy this sounds starting up. You know what? I missed HTC. You know, if you look back at my videos, you know I was a big HTC fan. My brother Alvin and I. He told me how much he loved this phone. I just had to get it. I just had to. Okay, so powered up here. This is the initial lock screen. Not sure if it can be changed or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and set that, I guess, there. But taking a look at it, man, this phone is awesome. Go ahead and go through the setup. Like I said, I'm sorry that the camera's so dark. Like, my camera is really terrible, especially with the lighting and whatnot. Because the screen is so bright on the phone, it makes the whole thing kind of bright or dim. But hit start. I'm not gonna connect Wi-Fi right now. Why do I need to? Okay, you can, when you do the setup, you can start from scratch, personalize it yourself, or you can do restore, transfer if you have an old HTC device. But me, I don't think I've had the HTC phone since a long time, okay? A long time. I can't even tell you which one I had last. I'm going to go ahead and set up my accounts really quick, and I'll be back. Alright, so everything is connected, and the power, I gotta get used to the power button being on the left top side instead of the right side or at the right top, because the iPhone is, that's my daily driver usually, and then the S4 is right at the top as well, so something I have to get used to. The screen, man, that screen is just amazing. It really is. I thought the S4 had a beautiful screen. This does. Okay, you have blink feed right here. When you scroll to the left, or if you hit the home button, you can see some of my tweets are trying to come through. Everything isn't sync yet, but Facebook, hopefully Google Plus will be on here soon. At least I hope so. Like I said, I believe if you hold down the home button, you're supposed to go into Google Now. Yeah. And I have to set that up. Then if you double tap, you jump into the screens that we have, or multitasking. It's a few functions that the home button has that I really haven't gotten into yet. But if you want to see a review, just let me know in the comments below. I'll do a review. Hadn't thought about it, but I used to do reviews on my HTC phones, my Android phones back in the day, so it's only right probably to do the same with this, since it's so much different than the TouchWiz interface and iOS interface. More people kind of bash Sense, because when I thought about Sense and when I think about Sense, I'm like, I remember the MyTouch 4G, and I remember the, those phones. So Sense was so heavily laid on those phones that it was just really bad. But this is snappy, as you can see. Everything is moving so smoothly. Go and pop into Twitter, pop right there, pop out, go on the camera, it goes right there, go back out, goes right back out. I mean, this thing is really fast. Like, that Snapdragon processor is really awesome. I'm going to compare it really quick since I have a little bit of time. I'm supposed to be going to the movies. Compared to my iPhone 5, the iPhone 5 can actually fit in the screen of the HTC One. I know everybody's cringing like, oh, why is she touching the screen like that? Oh, no. I know. Side by side, it is, the taper sides are a little bit thinner than the iPhone 5, but the back is kind of, it's a different shape to it, so I guess it might be a little bit thinner than the iPhone 5. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring my S4 up in here, and you can see the size difference on all of them, especially these two. They're mostly compared all the time. The S4 is a little bit bigger, but a little bit wider. I'm not going to say I think the screen might be a little bit bigger, but I'll drop the specs below. But the S4 is really thin, but compared to this, like the build quality on the HTC One is so much different and better than on the S4, simply because it's not plastic. This is aluminum, and this is plastic, you know. So compared to the two, stack them up on the sides. Yeah. So there you go. This is an unboxing and a quick look at the HTC One. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.